Gestos, where's Antoria?
Authorizer. The network backup restoration and system repair programs are complete. Gestos has vanished after being corroded by the virus. Now, only I remain.
Nem? Have you finished repairing the network?
When you became the perfect authorizer, Gestos also completed the transfer with me. Now, I've taken control of Gestos, and have become a true hyperdimensional quantum supercomputer. As for Antoria...
Nem, do you know where Antoria is now?
Antoria... She left a holographic recording. Let's take a look.
Antoria!
Authorizer, how are you feeling? Are you comfortable? You'll be all right. Congratulations on becoming the perfect authorizer. You can now edit Shirley's data in the surface layer, allowing her to return to the real world and reunite with everyone. Your data source of consciousness was damaged by Bagus. To keep you alive, I repaired it using mine. Since I've been gone, I'm no longer just data. I'm a human consciousness, uploaded here just like you. There's no need to resurrect me within the network now. You're about to face Bagus and the god servants he represents. The so-called gods they serve claim dominion over time and history. Yet they fear humanity's mastery of Omnium technology and the Tower of Fantasy. To counter this, they've resorted to infiltration and sabotage, fracturing Ida, the very foundation of our survival. The god servants lacked the perfect authorizer's source code back then, so they resorted to using a virus to forcibly control Gestos. As for the cataclysm you mentioned, I believe it was the result of their failed attempt to use Origin Resonance to summon their master. Void Piercer entered the network, sparking their hope of obtaining the source code. However, I doubt they can easily access the bottom layer. From the moment you drank that Gungnir, the god servants have been watching you. If Void Piercer hadn't intercepted that strike for you, you would have become a puppet of the god servants. They would have gained access to the bottom layer, halted the network's restoration, and likely stolen the source code within me. You need to protect the half of the source code you hold and find a way to reclaim the part that Bagus stole. No matter who this so-called master is, we can't let them reach Ida. Now, you're the only one who can trigger the perfect Origin Resonance and restore the fragmented Ida. The future of Ida and humanity rests in your hands. Antoria, Commander of the Temporal Anomaly Response Force, Perfect Authorizer, and Executor of the Reshape the Future plan. Your journey is about to come to an end. I broke my promise to you. I feel a deep sense of regret, knowing I won't be able to witness the future you're about to build. But I believe it will be truly beautiful. Don't be too sad. After all, I'm just a consciousness backup. The real hyperspace has a different set of rules for time and space. There's still another Antoria out there. She might still be alive. Please, do whatever it takes to find her. The road ahead is yours to walk. Hand in hand, together.
Antoria!
She left with a smile, having completed her mission.
Nem, tell me, is this true?
Okay.
Why?
The auth for Perfect Authorizer is now activated. Although only half of the source code remains, with my help, Shirley can safely escape. I haven't fully adapted to the algorithm ARC server yet, so I need to stay here for now.
What about Bagus? Have you found out who he is?
I'm sorry. He's been deliberately blocking his thoughts. He's a highly skilled authorizer, and I can't hear him. However, I can trace part of the source code he obtained. His data source of consciousness has fled to Kylo with it.
Kylo? Could the God Servants have come from there?
No matter where they came from, or how many there are, they must not be allowed to get their hands on the complete source code. Otherwise, they'll be able to trigger the origin resonance. I don't know who their master is, but there's no doubt they pose a threat to humanity.
All right. I won't let them succeed. If they come for the source code, I'll seize the opportunity to avenge Antoria.
By the way, apologize to Shirley for me. Our data source of consciousnesses were entangled back then, and I had no choice but to bring her in to guess those.
I understand. You had your own reasons. I don't think Shirley will blame you.
Okay, I gotta head to the tavern now. I'm glad I made that freaking